This. All right.
Paint it black for 200.
Paint it black for 200. All right. In casinos, it's another name for the card game 21. Kyle.
What is blackjack?
That is correct.
Jerk.
Let's go paint it black for 400.
All
Black!
right. It's a place or method for selling goods illegally.
What is the black market?
That is correct. You may pick another category.
600, same category.
The Daily Double. You may wager up to 1,000. I do believe.
Apparently you can't. You can only wager what you have according to the wager thing.
I wagered 1,000.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? It didn't let me do
told
that.
you
Okay.
2,000.
I said 2,000 when you did it because I had forgotten we were in single, like in first Jeopardy, not the double Jeopardy. All right.
Okay, I get you.
You've entered your wager. It means to exclude socially or vote against a candidate.
What?
I know the answer.
Black something.
Yeah, I think I got that. What is black box?
Blacklist.
That is so close, but incorrect. It is black ball. Two black ball.
Black ball?
Ball.
Oh.
Oh.
I would have accepted blacklist as well, but yes.
Okay.
That was close. You may choose another category.
800.
It's military slang for coffee or thick, dark molasses. Do you want this?
Oh! Damn it! Oh, I was gonna. I got that. I would have said black tar.
Yeah, it is black strap.
Finish the category.
Don't mind
Who's
the
opening
host
a
having
drink?
beer.
I can't blame him.
During the War of 1812, this Sauk Indian chief and about 500 of his warriors fought for the British.
Blackbeard.
Who is Black Hawk?
That's correct.
Nice.
Nice.
I like history. I hate dates.
And geography.
You remember
And
2008?
geography.
Very much so.
I hate geography.
Remember 2008 for 200.
Hey, we were
All
around
right.
for that.
Let's get.
Dry dock called for this queenly vessel the longest-serving ship in Cunard's history.
What?
Oh crap! I actually know the name of it, but I can't remember.
What is the QE2?
Queen Elizabeth, maybe?
Queen Elizabeth II.
400.
No, I don't remember.
To correspond with the Chinese lucky number, the 2008 Summer Olympics opened on this date.
I don't know Chinese lucky numbers.
What is opening ceremonies?
August 8th.
80.
600?
With confidence. In December, this Illinois governor was national news for his sketchy behavior.
Illinois governor.
Who is John Travolta?
He's not a governor.
Blagovich.
Oh, I knew
I
that.
didn't know that.
This category
Nothing about
sucks.
the
Let's go gift
market
for 200.
crash.
This country gave the Luxor obelisk to France, who put it in their Place de la Concorde. Egypt.
Dude.
Obelisk.
Oh.
Well, let's try their tribute band for 200.
Nuns and Moses, who both dress and shred religiously. Cam.
Oh, I.
Who is Gun N' Roses?
That
Guns
is
N'
correct.
Roses.
Yeah, I got it. Okay.
That's the government for you. 200. I'm
I
on
didn't
the
understand what it
board.
was asking us.
Before becoming Speaker of the House, he wrote speeches for Jack Kemp and was legislative director for Sam Brownback.
Who is an American?
I almost sprayed water on my nose.
I think I know, but I don't want to guess. Yeah, it was Paul Ryan. Okay.
Paul Ryan.
Hey, Kyle.
Oh, good.
The whole point of this is to
What?
guess.
But I didn't want to guess.
200.
7 up for 200.
Yeah.
In the 100s BC, Antipater of Sidon made one of the earliest known references to this group of sites.
What?
7 wonders of the world.
Fuck, I should have said it. I'm
There
like, that's
is,
too early, isn't
Chelsea,
it?
you're supposed
If you
to. You're
if you look
supposed
at
to
the
guess,
category,
Chelsea.
it is called
I
7.
knew, that's why I was going to say it, but I thought
You're supposed to guess, Chelsea.
Yes, for 400.
In 1953, this Memphis truck driver recorded a few songs as a birthday gift for his mother. The rest is history.
Who is Shoeless Joe Jackson?
How about Vegas
Oh, it
and
was.
Impersonator?
Nobody's gonna get that reference on your recording, jackass.
No, but it's
tribute,
hilarious for
tribute
you.
band, 400.
We're just jumping around the categories.
Yeah.
The Funktastic Earth, Wind for Hire. Cam?
Who is Earth, Wind, and Fire?
That is correct.
Don't even know who that is.
Oh, disappointing.
Tribute for 6.
Two bands honoring this group, Better Off Dead and Terrapin. The Grateful Dead, anyone?
I would have actually. I was thinking. I'm like, it's something dead. What is that freaking group?
That's a government for you, 400.
No.
Who is an
This
American?
document ends, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor. The
Really?
Declaration of Independence, anyone?
I've really got to start.
Constitution, and I
An
knew it
American-
wasn't that.
I've got to start pulling the trigger on these.
Remember 2008 for 800.
After getting an $85 billion bailout, this insurance giant added to its bad PR when execs went to a swanky resort.
You need to stop drinking your slurring.
What is AIG?
Wouldn't have got that one.
Yeah, I knew that. No, I didn't. Remember me 2008, 1000.
Don't worry, I got it. The World Court prosecutor applied for an arrest warrant against this African country's president, al-Bashir.
Why did that geography?
What is Deep
Sudan.
Space Nine? Fuck. 7 Up 400. 7th
At
up.
about 3 million square miles, it's the smallest of the world's 7 continents. Cam.
Fuck. What is Antarctica?
That is incorrect. Chelsea.
What is Australia?
That is correct.
Jesus.
Check.
7 Up.
Antarctica's not a
600.
continent.
Play well at Lucky 7 on this TV show, and you can buy a car for $1. Cam.
What is The Price is Right?
Woo.
Hot damn. 7 Up 800. I'm back, baby.
The 7 classification groups of these include herding, sporting, and working.
What?
What
Dogs.
are buffaloes?
Dogs.
Okay.
7 Up 1000. What is a pup?
When the G7 economic group was formed in 1976, this was its only Asian country.
What is Japan?
That
that
is
would have been my
correct.
guess too. Yeah.
Jim is on the board and leading with the game.
Turkey?
Gifts for
Snake in the
6.
grass? Snake in the grass?
On December 22nd, 1864, he telegraphed Lincoln, "I beg to present you as a Christmas gift the city of Savannah."
Savannah.
Uh,
Yeah, I knew that one.
Tecmouche
nope.
Sherman, of course.
That's government for 6.
Yes, and when Jim answered that one, I also had to figure out where he was on the board to actually give him his points.
Nice.
I hear him. I don't see it.
About half the states have elections for the top level of this branch of government.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course.
A
there's-
tribute band for 8.
Nearly Dan does some of this group's dirty work.
Fuck it, I'll just guess. Is it who is Dirty Dan?
That is incorrect.
What?
Dirty Land.
Steely
Steely
Dan.
Dan. Fuck!
1,000 for band.
Take a chance on their tribute band, Bjorn Again. Chelsea.
Oh shit! What is ABBA?
That is correct.
What's their
Nice.
name?
Kidding me?
I'm like, take a chance. Oh shit! What's the name again?
You have 2 categories to choose from.
Don't what? Gifts for 800.
The answer: developed in Tibet, these dogs were given as gifts to dignitaries by the Dalai Lama.
But they're hot dogs.
In Tibet.
Lhaza's
Okay,
Outpost.
no, it's not Huskies.
No.
It is definitely not husky.
Finish off that goddamn category.
The first of these structures in the U.S. was built in Chicago in 1930 with a gift from Max Adler.
Uh-huh. You can tell we're American,
What are
can't you?
planetariums?
Yeah.
I
What
don't
is
care.
Skip's Double Jeopardy? Or 500.
Millard Fillmore Caldwell, William Sherman Jennings, and Napoleon Bonaparte Broward governed this state.
What
Canada.
is Louisiana?
Incorrect.
But it's French.
No, it's not.
Close.
Napoleon.
Florida. And
I didn't want
final-
money anyway.
2 people claimed to be the acting director of the CFPB. In 2017, it turns out, Mick Mulvaney was more correct.
I don't even understand.
Yeah, I'll be back in a second.
Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Well, going into Double Jeopardy, Chelsea is in lead with 1,800, Dathul has 1,000, Cam has 0, and Kyle gets to
Yeah.
pick first out of these categories.
I am
I like the
really,
painted
really
black
annoyed right now.
Painted black was my favorite.
Mhm. You're showing Double Jeopardy here.
Escape quotes.
Nice.
Sweet.
What the hell is that?
All correct. Oh yeah. So, I'll explain that. But it's once Cam gets back, I'll explain all the categories, etc. Yeah.
Can you get rid of this one?
No.
But get rid of it.
I don't think I can.
Bye bye.
No, I can't.
J.K. Rowling.
That's not American.
Yeah, she's British.
I don't care. Edgar Allan Poe. Stephen King.
These don't look like categories I'm going to do very good at.
All right, I'm back. What's this red thing over here?
So, I'll explain that. So we have the pilot's phonetic alphabet, all the rage, meaning all the correct responses will end with those 4 letters, R-A-G-E. American Lit, I'd Rather Pay Taxes, the 1960s, and Shades of Purple. Kyle, you have
Purple.
the...
It could be
Bored.
worse. It could be Shades of Grey.
Oh, let's go Shades of Purple for 400.
Purple, sure.
The classic board game Clue features this professor. Chelsea,
Who is Professor Plum?
that is correct.
I fucking hate this game.
I think my buzzer's broken.
That's what I'm thinking too.
For 400.
The right to vote. Cam,
What is suffrage?
that is correct.
Makes
Really?
sense. Suffragettes.
Pilot's phonetic alphabet 400.
No.
Huzzah, hooray, B is this.
What is
Chelsea.
Bravo?
That is correct.
Hurrah!
All the rage for
Oh.
800.
A place for a ship to drop a big weight.
What is an anchorage?
That is correct.
I knew that one.
1200.
To wander around looking for victuals. Cam,
What is forage?
that is also correct. You're now in the... Oh, no, you're $200 off the lead.
1600.
It's a measure of the strength of an electrical current.
What is amperage?
That is correct, and you're now out of the hole. Good job.
Let's go 2,000.
Rage.
Please don't take this feeling of resentment from Latin for shadow.
Huh.
That is umbrage.
Oh, god damn it.
You
Umbra.
can pick another-
Haha.
Yeah, let's go purple for 800.
Oh, it's not.
Steve Breen wrote a kid's book rhymingly titled This Girl, the Pilot. Cam?
It was Violet?
That is correct.
Violet the pilot, yep.
Violet the pilot. Phonetic alphabet, 800.
Hello, L-O, L-O, L-O-E is this. Cam?
Echo?
That is correct.
No, it's not.
What is
You didn't
Echo?
Frame it.
What is Echo?
Got it in
1200.
during the
Phonetic.
countdown. Hey, lover boy, R is this, and J is this. Cam.
What is Romeo and Juliet?
That is correct.
1600.
Q is this province, A. Kyle.
Yes. Okay.
That
What is
incorrect.
Quebec?
It's not fucking A.
Let's go 2,000.
The Daily Double.
Oh fuck.
You wager up to 2,600.
Oh, why not?
Currently,
Let's make a mistake again.
Cam is exactly double your score. You wagered the whole double. So
Called the True Daily Double.
T isn't tiger, but G is this.
Tiger.
I know what T is, but what is G?
I know. Does it help?
Tango and god damn it, Tango and Grotto. What is Tango and Grotto?
Golf.
Golf.
The answer
Fuck.
is golf.
Bye.
That is incorrect.
Sucker.
Like the one I don't know.
As soon as he said it, I remembered it.
All right, let's go 1,200. Same here. Per shades of purple for 1,200. Sorry.
Okay. It's like you were just in
Yeah.
the pilot's phonetic alphabet. That is all gone.
Yeah, can we do that question again?
The name of this purple birthstone comes from the Greek for not intoxicated. Chelsea.
Yeah.
Is amethyst.
That is correct.
16 the same.
A Whitman poem begins when these last in the dooryard bloomed. Chelsea.
What is lilac?
That is correct.
2000.
Eggplant also goes by this French name.
With his legs black.
Oh, you're gonna know it as soon as it. Aubergine.
Oh, fuck.
Did not know that actually.
Damn.
Fuck, I don't want any of these ones.
I'd rather pay taxes. 1,600.
1960s, 400.
Aww.
Can we go back to purple?
Up to 400,000 fans attended this August 1969 folk rock festival on Maxius Gurr's farm near Bethel, New York.
What is Woodstock?
That's correct.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the name.
800.
Writer Norman Mailer ran for mayor of this city, wanting to make it the 51st state if elected.
What?
What?
Sounds like an idiot.
It's Alaska?
That is incorrect.
Alaska's already a state!
Mayor of
Alaska
this
City? City of Alaska?
City.
New York City.
New York City.
Seriously? Okay.
Well, they are idiots.
That makes sense.
Chelsea?
I wasn't me. It was Cam.
Oh, Cam had the last.
It's
Oh,
me.
yes, he was. Sorry. He's got
1200. 1960s.
On August 2nd, 1964, North Vietnamese PT boats attacked the U.S. destroyer Maddox in this Gulf. Chelsea.
What is the Gulf of Mexico?
Incorrect. Extremely incorrect.
Gulf America.
Tonkin.
I know geography.
Close. 1600.
I don't.
Their side of the world. Direct commercial flights between the USA and the USSR began July 15th, 1968, when the Soviet airline landed at JFK.
What is Air KGIB?
Aeroflot.
No,
12,000.
get that one.
Or two.
Black Panther leader noted for the Black Power doctrine and his book Soul on Ice?
What is the Black Panther?
Wait, what?
What is
I don't know who's in the Black Panther.
Eldridge
Yeah.
Cleaver.
Okay.
Actually,
I'd rather pay taxes.
400.
400.
He died April 15th, 1865, after a really bad night at the theater.
Who is Lincoln?
That is correct.
Damn it, I clicked.
So
800.
did I, Chelsea.
This screen legend found herself alone at last April 15th, 1990.
Oh. Holy Culkin.
Garbo.
What?
What's this have anything to do with taxes?
I'd rather
1200.
pay taxes than
I'd rather die than pay taxes.
Oh, ha ha
I'd
ha.
rather pay
1200.
taxes, apparently.
Raymond Bailey, who played banker Milburn Drysdale on this sitcom, made his final withdrawal April 15th, 1980.
I wasn't even born yet.
The Beverly Hillbillies,
Oh. 1600.
The Daily Double.
Bet it all, Cam! Bet it all!
You have a $1,800 lead on Chelsea right now. You cannot bet in the negatives.
Yeah.
Wow. For
Wow.
a whopping
Can't bid zero.
$5.
You suck.
George Calvert, better known as Lord This, died clear across the pond from Maryland, April 15th, 1632.
Windsor? What is Windsor?
Incorrect. Lord Baltimore.
Voldemort.
Baltimore.
Baltimore and Maryland.
Oh, okay. Rather pay taxes. 2000.
On April 15th, 1980, this French existentialist,
Existentialist.
thank you, got a first-hand look at being and nothingness.
Oh, fuck. I don't want to guess.
Why? It's not like you're going to play in Final Jeopardy.
I
Oh!
might get a chance.
American literature. 400. This ought to be good.
Poet Gregory Corso and novelist William S. Burroughs were part of this hip mid-century movement.
Called writing books.
The Beat movement.
What the hell is the
Sure.
beat movement?
800.
Sinclair Lewis, real estate salesman who's never done a single thing I've wanted to do in my whole life.
Okay.
What? That doesn't sound like a question.
Babbitt.
Sure.
It's an
1200.
answer, actually, technically.
In 1912, Zane Grey published this colorful classic of the American West. Riders of the
that
Purple
one.
Age.
It wasn't
1600.
In July 1741, Jonathan Edwards delivered the fiery sermon, These People, in the hands of an angry God.
It's gotta be the Jews.
Sinners.
Oh.
And
yeah.
the final...
What?
2000.
This four-letter Melville novel is subtitled A Narrative of Adventures in the South Seas.
Oh. What is Jaws? Am I close?
Omu.
Oh, yeah, totally. I knew that one.
All right.
I fucking...
We're going to
yeah,
take
no,
a quick
great
look at
categories.
the
Give us some hard questions.
the final category, but going into it, Kyle
Pick the categories?
has... I don't know. I can try.
Hey, you're not in the native,
If
Kyle.
I can, I'll try.
Hey,
Kyle
Cam,
has
how come you
0.
only answer the easy questions?
'Cause he
The
buzzes
Duel
in faster than
has
you.
200, Cam
I
has
know.
5,995, and Chelsea has 4,200.
Oh, I got to bid stuff.
Showing the final category is awards.
Well, I know what Cam's
Enter your
bidding.
wager.
$5. I can get back to 6,000. Please enter an amount. All I
wages
did.
have been submitted. Here's the final question. In 1927, Cedric Gibbons designed this award that he went on to win 11 times.
I have no clue.
All right. What? So, Cam wrote down, what is the Oscar? That's correct. Or the Academy Award. Chelsea wrote down, what is the first eBay bid? What is the Gibbons Award?
What the hell?
Either way, both of those are
It was too small. I didn't know there was something else there.
And
You kept your answer.
Abdul
Yeah.
wrote down, what is Best Picture, which is incorrect. Which he wagered nothing. So, Cam is the winner.
Yay!
All right. Awesome. Good job.
Can you
here.
pick the categories?
I'm just gonna try and see if I can.
Because if you can pick the categories, that would be a lot happier.
I know.
Stay away from anything overtly American government.
Well, you know. Oh, okay. Well, here.
I can do the
Right.
SNL categories.
How do I?
I'll take famous Chinaman. Who is Pat Morita?
The only famous Chinaman I know is Confucius.
Here we go.
Interesting.
What?
It's a what?
That's just legend. I like it. It's a menace.
What the hell?
What?
We are.
Oh, these are all Star Wars
pack.
categories.
playing a Star Wars version.
Oh my god.
I have the
So-
strange feeling that this isn't going to go well for me.
The first category,
Uh,
Phantom of the Opera.
Sheep.
It's a Menace. Angles of Attack. The Clones. The Queen Anne's Revenge. And It's a Sith Legend.
Cam, you're up.
Cam, as the previous winner, you may choose the first category.
Yay. I'll go with the clones. And the answer is, what is sheep? 200.
This sheep made headlines in 1996 when she became the
shit.
first successfully cloned mammal.
Sheep.
It was Dolly.
Oh my goodness. Jim's
You're
on the board right away
so
with
right.
200.
Holy shit.
400 clones.
Cloning has been suggested as a way to de-extinct species such as this Ice Age giant, but some scientists, including Zeber, consider the project unethical. Cam,
What is a mammoth?
can you be more specific?
This is a Ice Age giant mammoth.
I
Woolly mammoth.
Thank you.
You ran into a long time ago! I was trying to look, goddammit!
Clones for 600. Holy.
Though no cloned humans have been born so far, the technology has been investigated as a way to produce large numbers of these cells useful in many therapies.
What are stem cells?
That is correct.
Yay.
Sith
Flowers have
Legend,
stems.
200.
This character, whose name is a bit of a spoiler for German speakers, was ranked 3rd on AFI's list of top 100 movie villains. Chelsea?
Who is Darth Vader?
That's correct.
What? My God.
Sith, 400.
It's like, come on, what's the category here?
Chronologically.
Thank you. He first appears as Chancellor Palpatine, but eventually reveals his true nature and goes by this name instead. No, not the Senate. Kyle.
Who? Thank you. Who is the Emperor?
That is incorrect.
What?
God, what is his name?
It was Emperor Palpatine.
That is incorrect.
Shit.
Who's Hercules?
It's Darth Sidious.
Damn
Of
it!
course.
The Sith Legend is the category.
Who's
Who's
The
choosing? I
Emperor
can't
is a
remember.
Sith.
was looking for his Sith name. This dashing Dathomirian wielded an impressive double-sided lightsaber until it was cut in half shortly before he shared the same fate. Cam.
Who is Darth Maul?
That is correct.
800. Sith Legend. How many more Sith Legends are there?
Christopher Lee portrayed this character in the prequel films, also known as Darth Tyrannus, but ultimately blew it. Cam.
Who is Count Dooku?
That is correct.
That wasn't a Darth name!
It put his Darth name in the question!
You're still a Sith! 1,000. Who is Elmo?
This is great. The tragedy of this Sith Lord, who never actually appeared in the movies, involves a failed attempt to cheat death. Ironic.
Who is Darth Teddy Ruxpin?
Oh, crap.
Darth Plagueis.
Should have known that.
Yeah. You guys, we all played the Old Republic.
Darth Plaid? The clones, 800.
Kurt, born in the San Diego Zoo last year, didn't know that, is the first clone of a Przewalski, one of these animals, an endangered species native to Mongolia. A horse.
Horse.
Interesting.
Really? Clones, 1,000.
A 2005 bill introduced in California would have banned this service offered by companies such as Viagen, but it was voted down. It's pet cloning.
Oh.
The fuck?
Angles of attack for 200. That's math.
We hope you're sharp enough to know that this is any angle of less than 90 degrees.
What is
Yeah.
acute?
That is correct.
I don't like math.
400.
I do.
Angles of attack.
Two angles that sum to 180 degrees are said to be this.
What are complementary?
That is incorrect.
I know what it is, but I can't remember the name. It's not complimentary. That was my first guess.
That might be
Supplement.
Supplement.
Supplementary.
Whoa, 600, 600. Angles.
In physics, Snell's law can be used to predict the difference between a light ray's angle of incidence and this resulting angle.
It's the diffraction angle.
That is correct.
800.
For any convex polygon, the sum of these angles can be calculated by the formula number of sides minus 2 times 180 degrees.
This game is
Can't.
bad.
What is interior angles?
That's correct.
1,000.
Just because these aren't Sith Lords. These angles
Not that
called
kind of nerd, okay?
phi and psi describe the spatial relationships between atoms in a molecule, such as amino acids.
Amino!
Yes, along a protein chain.
There's no Nemo in this.
What is... I don't know.
Dihedral.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Okay.
It's a menace,
Cam.
200. Who is
Should be
Dennis?
familiar, the Fifth Amendment ensures that no one is tried for the same crime twice, a situation often described as this.
What is double jeopardy?
That's correct.
Seriously?
Kyle,
Yeah.
you get a pick.
Let's go 400 and it's a menace.
400, you said?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
This board game with a map of a play area released a Star Wars edition in 2006, allowing you to conquer the galaxy. Cam.
What is Risk?
That's correct.
I don't like Risk.
Seriously?
600.
Yeah.
A performer who excels at acting, singing, and dancing may be referred to by this term. Past examples include Judy Garland and Fred Astaire. Kyle.
What is a triple threat?
That's correct.
Ooh.
Let's go 800.
How was
The Daily Double.
I would wager 0 if I was
Do
you.
it. Do it.
You have 400. You can wager up to 1,000.
You can wager as little as 5. Just saying.
Yeah, well, I'm not a coward.
No, he just never gets to play Double Jeopardy.
All right.
No, I'd
He has
pretty-
Final
wagered
Jeopardy.
his full amount, 400. In economics, moral, this can occur when an entity assumes it will be protected against any negative consequences. It's now considered a contributing factor to 2008 financial crisis.
Fuck, I know the term, I just can't think of it.
You have
It's
seconds
squirrel.
left.
I'm drawing a blank.
That is incorrect. A hazard.
It's not.
Moral hazard.
Fiber.
I don't know how to spell.
Yeah, let's go
Oh,
1000.
The 1900 invasion of China by European powers was fueled in part by the white supremacist concept of yellow this, a term first coined by a Russian sociologist. Cam.
Is yellow fever?
That is incorrect.
What?
Peril.
Oh, I knew that.
Kyle, you still have control.
Let's go Phantom of the Opera for 200.
You know, these are opera
There's a
questions,
mask.
right?
I'm gonna have terrible. Yeah.
Originally, a Gaston Leroux novel, Phantom of the Opera, was brought to Broadway in 1986 by this composer of Cats fame.
Dr. Zeus. What is Garfield?
The one Broadway
Oh,
composer.
okay, I know that
ever.
name. I didn't know he was the one. Let's go 400.
More.
The play cleaned up with 7 of these awards after its first year, though lost out to Stephen Sondheim's Into the Woods for Best Original Score. Chelsea.
Tony, what is a Tony Award?
That is correct.
That category sucks. Queen Anne's Revenge for 200.
They both suck.
Armed with 40 cannons and displacing 200 tons, the Queen Anne's Revenge served as the flagship of this notorious pirate. Kyle.
Who was Blackbeard?
That's correct.
No.
Pirate Blackbeard. He's by far the best pirate I've ever.
Let's go 600 for Phantom of the Opera.
Phantom completed its 10,000th Broadway run in 2012 and is still the only show to hit this milestone. On London's West End, however, it is only the 3rd longest running production behind The Mousetrap and this other musical.
Japan.
I want to say...
Miserable?
Oh, of course. Maybe.
What?
go 800.
Miserable.
Yeah, that's the one.
What the
You
hell
know
did
my
you
French
say?
is amazing.
That's miserable.
This prop, central to the climax of Act 1, also appears in the opening scene being disposed of at an auction. See ya later. Chelsea.
What is a mask?
That is incorrect.
Rose?
A chandelier.
What? Let's finish this off 1,000. I want this category gone.
This actor who played Eric, the Phantom, in both the original UK and US seasons, first rose to fame on the British series Some Mothers Do Have 'Em.
What is booty?
Michael Crawford.
Really? Alright, 400.
Despite her fame as a pirate ship, the Revenge lasted less than a year as one before being run aground off the banks of this state in 1718. Chelsea.
What is Florida?
That's incorrect.
Damn!
Yeah. I would have guessed the same.
North Carolina.
I would not have guessed
North
that.
Carolina.
600.
The name of the ship refers to Queen Anne's War of 1702 to 1713, which many historians regard as just one theater of this larger conflict sparked by the death of King Charles II. Kyle.
What are the Crusades?
Wait, what?
That is extremely incorrect.
Yeah, the Crusades were not in the Caribbean.
And they were not in the
Oh, fuck.
1700s.
The Spanish
No, they weren't.
Succession.
No, they weren't. I don't know why I thought that.
Who is Sean Connery as the guy
Let's
in
go
The
800.
Last Crusade?
King Richard Lionheart.
Yeah.
It's making me feel better, that's all.
Yeah, that's fine.
The site of this ship's remains was added to this register, the NRHP for short, in 2004. joining nearly 100,000 other locations across the U.S.
National Registry of Historical Ports.
The National
Oh, I was
Register of
close.
Historic Places. Yeah, you're extremely close. And the final question. Artifacts recovered from the ship include a wine glass celebrating the 1714 coronation of this king who succeeded Anne in what you might call an Hanover of power.
It is the Titanic.
King George I. Alright, going into Double Jeopardy. Kyle will be picking first as he's got negative 400. Eventually, he'll be in the positives.
I've been in the positive several times.
We have
Jedi!
a bit of good news.
Why do I have a
Hope.
feeling this is baseball?
The Empire strikes out.
And this is Russia.
Many happy returns.
Birthdays.
And J-E-D-I. So each response will contain those letters in order, though not necessarily adjacent. Kyle, you have
Give me hope for 400.
the board.
We
Need
can't
hope.
give you hope for 400.
This president was born in the town of Hope, Arkansas, located near the Texas border.
Huh.
It's a recent
Probably George W.
Bill Clinton.
No.
Let's go 800.
This goalkeeper, no relation
God
to the Star
damn
Wars
it.
character, helped bring the U.S. back to Olympic gold medals for soccer in 2008 and 2012.
Who is Obi-Wan Kenobi?
You don't know this?
No.
Hope
Hello?
Solo?
Yeah.
Solo.
Watch
Let's go
sports?
1200.
Female soccer, too.
It's boring to watch. Not
Weighing
female,
over-
any sport.
45 carats and reportedly carrying a curse. This gem currently resides in the Smithsonian's Museum of Natural History.
What is the Hope Diamond?
That is correct. Finally
Has hope
figuring
in
out
it.
the category.
Oh, shut up.
1600.
I know what the category is. I didn't think.
Destiny Hope was the birth name of this singer, who's also known for using a separate fictional stage name.
Who was
Chelsea.
Miley Cyrus?
That is correct.
Really?
What?
Yep.
What would you like?
Go.
Fucking category. Jedi 400. I wish it was actual Jedi.
This musician is widely regarded as one of the greatest guitarists of all time and headlined at Woodstock just 1 year before his premature death.
It was Jimi Hendrix.
That is correct, Kyle.
And I.
Let's go hope for 2000. I just want that category gone.
The Daily Double. 2000.
That's what happens when you only pick the ones you don't want.
How much would you like to get into the hole here, Kyle?
It's not letting me wager.
Are you putting
$5.
0?
No, I put 5, but it won't let me put that apparently.
You should be able to.
That's interesting. I hit 5 and it didn't.
Did you hit 5 and then click submit?
Okay.
There you go.
Took it
All
that
right.
time.
The Daily Double.
Did you put -5?
After all the world's evils escaped from the mythical vessel, this...
Oh, come on, Kyle.
Wait, sorry, I'll read that again.
Wait.
After all the world's evils escaped from this mythical vessel, hope is said to be the only thing that remained behind.
Come on,
It's
Kyle.
this freaking chest with the 70 sins in it. I can't remember what it's called.
No.
Hope Diamond.
5, 4.
I know the Ark.
that is it.
Pandora's box!
Yep.
Damn
I
it!
was wondering. Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Well, you have command of the board again.
You need to go watch Tomb Raider again.
No, I just forgot what it was. Let's go Jedi for 800.
Be good now. If you commit a crime under the age of 18, you may end up labeled as one of these offenders. Chelsea.
Which is a juvenile delinquent.
That is correct.
Very good.
1200.
The term gerrymandering is a portmanteau of salamander and Jerry, the surname of the second vice president who served with this man.
What?
The second president,
Have-
James Madison.
Clearly.
1600?
The
it.
Daily
I
Double.
don't like it that much.
Is
Just
Dead
got
Die?
up here.
For 400. This French expression describing the enjoyment of life gained popularity after Émile Zola used it as the title of an 1883 novel.
Dead Die.
3, 2.
Joyo. Duh. Fuck.
That is, you were very close. Joie de vivre. I know I did not pronounce that last
Yeah.
word correctly, but if someone had said it, I would have taken it.
2000.
Sorry to-
This American writer tackled issues of race in his 1955 collection of essays entitled Notes of Native Son.
Ratu. Rada. No.
James Baldwin, anyone?
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Oh,
Finished
right.
off
Big
the
good
category.
news for 400.
All right. Over a 67-day period in summer 2020, the UK shattered its previous streak of 18 days of energy generation without using any of this fossil fuel. Kyle.
What is coal?
That's correct.
Good job.
Hey.
No, at $395.
Let's go 800.
While COVID may have ravaged much of the world, a positive milestone was hit in the management of this other disease last year, when the WHO declared
It's the
the wild...
WHO.
Yes, the WHO.
The WHO.
declared the wild form eradicated.
What is an owl?
Oh, I know this.
What is Ebola?
That is incorrect. Chelsea.
What is cholera?
That's also incorrect.
Damn.
Cam.
What is AIDS?
That's also incorrect.
Jim!
Jim?
No.
Well, I mean, it's
Polio.
like he
Polio.
got
Polio.
800 there because everyone else lost 800.
Let's go 1200.
Kyle's answer's kind of right
Polio.
for the recent news.
This endangered variety of gorilla experienced a baby boom in 2020 with 3 times more new births in Rwanda and Uganda than in previous year.
3 instead of just 1.
What is a silverback?
That is incorrect.
Ooh, good guess though.
What is a not silverback?
Mountain.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Oh,
I don't know all the
I didn't know
gorilla
that was a
things.
type. Alright, let's go
Yeah.
1600.
Various vaccines developed in record time over the course of 2020 were the first human-approved inoculations to use this type of molecule. Jim.
It's mRNA.
That is incorrect. You added an M.
What? Oh.
It's just RNA.
that's bad
Kyle?
news, not good news at all.
I'm just giving it
Let's go
to the
2000.
bastard.
So I want to discourage him from answering even more.
Yeah, bit of good news. Everyone loses points.
Kyle?
It's at 2000. Yep.
At 66.7%, voter turnout in the 2020 presidential election was the highest since 1900 when William Jennings Bryan lost for the second time against this incumbent.
Incumbent.
Who is? I have no fucking clue.
McKinley.
Oh, I'm so close.
Okay. Let's go with the Empire for 400.
You didn't want strikes out, eh? This
I don't
empire,
like these
founded in
categories.
Asia in the 1200s, would eventually reach as far west as modern-day Poland before its later collapse.
Is the Mongolians.
That is correct. Mongol Empire.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. 800.
At its largest extent, the British Empire spanned more than a quarter of the Earth's land area, thanks in large parts to this colonial territory held by the Crown until 1947. Cam.
Canada?
No. Chelsea.
What is Johannesburg?
Also no.
Was I closer than Cam?
Geographically, yes. India. India was the
Oh.
answer to that.
Boo. Empire, 1200.
The first This Empire was the shortest-lived entity to use the term, declaring independence from Spain in 1821, but abolishing its monarchy just 2 years later.
Oh, the Spanish Inquisition. No?
That wasn't an empire?
No, that makes
Yeah, I knew
sense.
1600, Empire.
At its peak, this empire included 44% of the world's population, more than any other before or since, yet was never able to fully conquer Greece.
The Roman Empire.
That is incorrect.
Really?
Sure. Try again.
Sure, would you like me to hit the X again? The Persian Empire.
What?
I thought they couldn't conquer Sparta.
That was a bad. Wow, we're all
Where
doing
is
really
Sparta?
Yeah, we are.
great. 2000.
Sparta is in Greece.
It's been a bad category
For future
for me.
reference. The Second French Empire never quite lived up to the previous iteration and ended after a war with Prussia, during which this ruler, the nephew of an earlier one, was captured.
It's Pikachu.
Napoleon III?
Oh.
Prussia?
Strikes out.
I'm gonna do so well on these
400?
categories.
400.
Okay.
Yeah.
This pitcher tops the charts with 5,714 career strikeouts. Some batters chalked up their misses to Ryanitis.
I think his name has Ryan in it.
Good guess.
I would have to accept more than
Well.
Ryan, though. Nolan
Yeah.
Ryan.
Strikes out 800. Strikeout letter.
2 of this award for Best Pitcher are given out every year. 2020's recipients were Shane Bieber and Trevor Bauer.
Or the best pitcher award.
The Cy Young.
Yes. Yeah, whatever. 1200.
Justin Verlander, who left the Tigers for this team in 2017, leads in strikeouts among all currently active players with just over 3,000.
Who are the Chicago Bears?
That's football.
Screw this.
Yeah.
1600.
The record for most consecutive strikeouts in a single game stands at 10 and was set in 1970 by this Mets player who passed away last year.
LaFleur.
Seaver, Tom Seaver.
2000.
In the 1934 All-Star Game, Carl Hubble used his screwball to strike out both of these Yankee legends, one after the other.
Is one of them
Rude.
rude?
New Gary.
I had one.
I was just thinking
I
about that.
had one. Can I have
Yeah,
half the
New
money?
Gary. Yeah, the guy that had a disease named after him. 400.
16 years separated Meatloaf's Bat Out of Hell and Bat Out of Hell 2 albums, but this power ballad on the latter reached number 1 in 28 countries. Kyle.
I would do anything for love. But I won't do that.
That is correct. And also, please remember to phrase it in a question.
Yeah,
Right, thank you.
cheater.
I still gave him the money because, well, he needed it.
Yeah, I saw. He needed
But
it.
you could give it to Jim for MRNA.
He was in the positives!
Not anymore.
That's correct. We're going to Kyle.
Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting I get to guess after that. I'll just do the 800, yeah.
A decade passed without any new material from him when Where Are We Now dropped on his 66th birthday, but that didn't stop it from hitting number 6 on the UK singles chart.
I'm not sure, actually.
Who is Bowie?
David Bowie. Okay. 1200.
Okay.
In 1992, he won a Grammy for Mama Said Knock You Out, beginning with the line, "Don't call it a comeback."
I don't have a goddamn
Hello,
clue.
Cool J.
Wow.
Coolio.
I
All
don't.
right.
Yeah,
I
1600.
Paul McCartney holds the record for longest time between top 40 hits at 29 years, but he made it back thanks to this 2015 collaboration with Rihanna and Kanye West.
Oh shit! I remember that too.
I don't like either of them.
4 or 5 seconds.
Alright, let's go 2000.
Good choice.
What she said. The final question. This reggae artist had an early hit with Wonderful
Eerie.
World of Beautiful People,
What's his name
but
now?
wouldn't be back
I-
on the US charts until 1993 cover of I Can See Clearly Now for Cool Runnings.
Clearly, that's Phil Cullen.
Oh, it's like Eddie. No, Jimmy.
Jimmy Cliff.
That's not the same one, Chelsea.
I
You're thinking of,
All right.
I know
we're
the
going-
songs. I just
we're
couldn't.
going into Final Jeopardy with only 2 contestants. Cam with
Just
200
let me know when it's over.
and Chelsea with
Oh,
400.
bid.
The final category is May the 4th be with you.
It would show you the categories when the clues pop up on screen so you could remember what it was.
What is
All
Star
wagers
Wars?
have been- So here is the final question.
Didn't have a whole lot of
Again,
choices.
in May the 4th. First elected to office on May 4th, 1979, one of this world leader's most significant policy decisions was immortalized on the cover of Newsweek under the headline, "The Empire Strikes Back."
I would love it if there were more, you know, like music categories or sciences. No, they're all sports, geography, and history.
Have you watched Jeopardy?
Didn't we just have a music category there, Kyle?
And I did fairly well in that category, actually.
Didn't you only get one?
Did I get it in
I
time?
got 2 of them.
So, Cam put in, who is Boris the Love Ham? That is incorrect.
That's supposed to be Love Hammer. I ran out of time.
So you have $0.
Boris
and
Yeltsin.
Chelsea put down Putin, which is not in the form of
Oh,
the
shut
question.
up and just take it.
It's also incorrect.
That's okay, I wagered
It's-
$1.
The correct answer
Yeah, I
is
kinda
Margaret
figured.
Thatcher, who is
Whoa,
nothing
okay.
like Putin. Yeah, so that was fun.
Gee, new Boris.
Okay, if he's not
Until
coming
after
and you guys
Gorbachev.
want to play a game, I'm gonna go do my own thing.
Yeah.
And then that way you can
Oh.
play a game that I don't like.
That
Like
describes most of them.
I guess
Well,
I can
that's what
close
I
out
meant.
of D.
What?
Scriblio or...
But Chelsea, you might like the Gartic phone one that I was suggesting.
It's like illustrations.
Yeah.
I have to go to the bathroom anyway, I'm good.
You're good. You're all done then? Okay. Alright.
Bye-bye!
Bye.
Rules.